Hey, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Cancer. This is for Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, any placement you want to watch. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. This is for Cancer. I don't date my readings, so whenever you find it, hopefully it makes sense. If it doesn't, feel free to check other placements. We'll take that one for you. Nurture. I'll read that at the end. General messages for Cancer. General love messages for the sign of Cancer. Hopefully you guys are doing good. I'm doing really good. General love, or general anything actually for Cancer. Anything for Cancer. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. What's going on, Cancer? Someone might be a little stubbornly holding on to things they need to let go of. Let's see what this is about. Right now, I feel like you're not at a standstill exactly. Like, you know, kind of like the direction you want to be in, but you're not really moving towards it yet. It's a work in progress kind of energy. You could have dealt with someone in your recent past who was like bad for you. I feel that they had a lot of bad habits, probably treated you badly, even though you may have had a lot of love for this person. We'll see what this is about. Right now, I feel like you might be either connected to someone who means a lot to you, or you choosing yourself. But you're at a crossroads. Looks like you're waiting for good things to come to you. But I see a lot of boundaries being set. Yeah, there's some decisions to be made, huh? Let's start clarifying. Let me clarify the Knight of Pentacles. It looks like this is an energy of someone who probably like moved out or left, ended things abruptly, quickly. I get that tower feeling, even though the tower is not out here. I feel like somebody probably walked out on you, and vice versa. If it's vice versa, you would know. But I feel like someone left a situation, leaving the other person kind of like, what the F, you know? What the fudge? That's what it looks like. We'll see what else comes up for that. Yeah, this gives me that energy of someone possibly not speaking to you, or you not speaking to them. You're not in communication with this person. This is someone who you probably held on to for longer than you should have in your past. And I feel like it was really hard for you to let go of it, even though you wanted to. It was a really like It was a really toxic connection from what it looks like. A lot of back and forth on it. Like you wanted this to work, but it just couldn't. It couldn't. There was too many. I don't know. I get a real childish vibe. I don't have any children cards out here, but I get a childish vibe. Yeah, in the recent past, this person was very different from you. I feel like, let me get two more cards from that. That's very vague. Yeah, I feel like this person, very different from you. They kind of painted themselves in this very stable light, very much about their finances, very goal oriented. They painted themselves to be a happy person, but there was a lot of indecision here with them. And I feel like they kind of just waited for you to do things for them. Queen of Wands. I feel like this is you, this Queen of Wands energy, because it's very different from that Devil energy. Very. But I feel like you wanted some equal give and take in this relationship, in this situation. It could be any kind of relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be anything. But there was no equal give and take in it. It's possible that you have children with this person. For some of you, this is a general reading. A lot of secrets. There's a lot of secrets there as to why there wasn't any equal give and take in this relationship. You may have thought that there was at some point, but I feel like that was your fears coming into play. Your fears may have had you hold on to this connection a lot more than you realize. Let me see the Lovers, which is a really good card. There might be someone, maybe it's that past person, maybe it's someone else. Could be a Scorpio. I have Scorpio, Capricorn. I don't know. I don't usually yell signs out, but I will right now. Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo. I've got more Leo, more Scorpio, Aries. Yeah. That's what I got here. I usually don't do that. So maybe that was important to you for some reason. But I feel like somebody here lied about a situation that involved a lot of heartbreak and grief. And this is either you or them, but someone here was really, really, really felt like this connection was something solid. And somebody was lying to themselves about what it really was. Right now, I feel like you're in a place where you need to make a decision on where you want to go from here. This self-sabotage coming in for the Lovers is showing me that this past person, you could have thought that they were your everything and they're not. And now you're kind of taking off those rose tinted glasses and really looking at the situation for what it is. And as much love as you might have for someone, it's like they keep breaking your heart. So right now, it seems like you're in the energy of making a decision, of seeing things differently, of taking a more spiritual approach. Whether that means, it doesn't have to be just spiritual, but it can be very much, you know, you could be getting tarot readings, right? If you're watching this, definitely. But getting advice from, you could be seeing a therapist, or doing a lot of your own research to see where it is that you're kind of missing the mark when it comes to red flags. I'm getting that a lot this week. I am getting that message a lot this week. I feel like you're holding up your boundaries because you want success in the future. You're tired of having your heart broken or feeling stabbed in the back, always feeling like you give a lot more than you get. And you're communicating that with people. I see communication here with someone from your past who could be possibly emotionally immature, and you could definitely be letting them know, like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this anymore. Get the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you are a little stuck in your head. And by a little, I mean a lot. You're thinking about the situation so much that you're being very stagnant right now. You're not moving forward. You don't know whether you should move on or return to someone. But the thing is, returning to someone, from the energy that I'm getting from them, it's not a good place to return to. It's not, I mean, this might be like a husband or a wife. This energy is very my way or the highway. I do feel like this is someone really important to you. However, you know, they don't give you the effort that you give. They don't return the same kind of love and appreciation. And I think you might think to yourself, well, this person used to do that, and that's that self-sabotage. Did they? Or was that you thinking they used to do that because you were happy in the moment? Let me clarify this last one too. Okay. I feel like you ultimately want I kicked this stupid chair again. I gotta get this ring light off of that chair. Feel like you ultimately want success in your future. I feel that you want happiness and financial stability and everything that everyone wants, you know. But I don't see you having. I see some healing. I do. But I see you still focusing on the things that made you feel abandoned in the past. And if you focus on the things that made you feel abandoned, that stuff will come right back around, because anything that you keep on thinking about presents itself. So if you don't change that perspective of why did this happen to me into why this happened for me, and see the positive in the situation, you're going to attract the same crappy situation. And it looks like you are over here. This self-sabotage card came out again. So that's twice in this reading. But that's you lying to yourself. And it comes off more like lying to yourself and not really on purpose, but more like not knowing how to heal, not knowing how to move forward. And that's why I get this real stuck energy here. Sometimes we end up going back to the familiar, but it doesn't really change, even though we want it to. I see you trying to work on yourself, working on learning how to move on, and hopefully you can get there. But I would ask you to stop focusing on the past and why did this happen to me and all that. I've been through really bad relationships, so I get it. So it's more like I've been there where I'm like, why did this happen to me? Why did he make me feel this way? Why did it not work out? Why couldn't he change? Why does it matter? If I would have ended up with whoever in my past, I would have been miserable because they didn't change. They didn't improve themselves. They didn't want better for us. And I was giving them all the control in the relationship. It shouldn't have been why this and why couldn't they do that? Why couldn't they change this? It was, why did I stay there? Why did I stay there? It was obviously not what I wanted. I was miserable. I stayed there hoping that they would do something, but I didn't do it for me. And that's the energy I see here. I see that energy of that kind of tug of war of going back to the familiar, hoping things are better, but it really hitting you in the face with it's not going to be better because while you can control your actions, you can't control theirs. So therefore, that hope and everything that you might put in them, it might bite you in the butt. So my advice to you is to take care of you. And once you just start putting all that focus into yourself, things are going to change. And you're not going to be indecisive about anything. You're going to know what you want. But you got to put all that energy into you. It's very hard to do. It's very hard to do. I'm not judging. Trust me. Been there, done that. Let me read your card here. Nurture. I showed it to you, I think. There you go. Nurture. Keywords: cherish, nourish, blossom, abundance, nature, creativity. The nurture card reminds you to tend to the gardens. Relationships must be nourished in order to thrive. Count the abundant blessings of relationships you have. Find a way to let other people know that you care for them and appreciate them. Good relationships can be taken to new levels of happiness, and faltering relationships can be revived with loving care and attention. Equally, be sure to tend to your relationship with yourself. Nurture your soul by giving yourself the grace to be who you really are and love yourself for it. Take a few moments every day to connect with the divine. Pull a card from this deck, meditate for 5 minutes, or simply have an attitude of gratitude. Nurture your mind by engaging in activities that stimulate and engage. Use your creativity in some way every day. Everyone has the ability to be creative, whether you paint, write, cook, sing, sew, dance, live. Take care of your body by maintaining your good health or by making it healthy. Relax in a bubble bath, enjoy a good cup of tea, or take a long walk. Connecting to the nature will soothe and nourish all aspects of yourself. Remember that nurturing yourself also raises your vibration and sends a signal of love into the universe. If you deserve it, the signal will be a beacon that will bring a new and loving relationship to you. Affirmation: I shower all my relationships with loving attention and watch them blossom. And this is representative of the Empress. So nurture yourself first before you nurture anybody else. That's your reading. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.